What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy new comic book day for a lot of you guys out there. I got some packages in from my local shop, Retro Rocket Comics, and I also got a package in from DJ Links. Technically, it's not from DJ Links. It's an A-OK from DJ Links, but it's from Tyler from Whack Comics. So it's from both of them. So I just wanted to do a live unboxing and let's say hello to one person that's in here. I kind of changed around the time a little bit just to work out with my schedule, and that I'll be over on Glenn's channel tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be showing off some comics. Some of the same comics here, but I do have some key comics that I'm going to show off just on Glenn's channel tonight. So definitely check out Glenn 2K. Tonight. Let's say hello to Entropy. And I'm not a fan that my internet is being a dick. Called my internet provider, and they said they were coming to fix it because there was an issue with my services, and they still didn't come. So I'm not paying them. Like, why would I pay them if they're going to just not fix my services and have internet that's not working? I do apologize for anybody who's watching this on the rewind at the beginning of this. Internet's still a little wonky, and that I do apologize to everybody out there. But my internet provider just decides just to not do their job. Bell Alliant. I'm just going to call them out. Hello to Kevin. What is up, Kevin? Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, so I got a package here. It's from Retro Rocket Comics, my local comic shop. After I'm done in this live, I'm going to drop their information down below, as well as DJ Links' information and Tyler from Whack Comics information, because I got the package to open from them. But let's get into this. I'm just going to open this up a little bit. I got it half open here, so it's not going to take so long. But I'm going to get this open here. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of this. Sorry you didn't make Fan Expo. There are a few extras in here I have for you. Chris, thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much. And this is my invoice. Perfect. Like I said, I use these guys. Retro Rocket Comics is the comic shop I use. Now that there's some more people in here, what is up, Les Crucius? What is up? Hopefully you guys can see me all right. And Flash by Night TJ, what is up? I just sent him a video a while ago. All right, let's get rid of that. So here's their card here. Retro Rocket Comics. So you guys can see that. In the back here. So like I said, I'm going to drop their information down below after this video. And I got a Captain Canuck card. That's fantastic. A little bit of a noise. All right. So I do apologize for the noise ahead of time. Throw these off to the side here. Open this up. Get rid of this box. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. You got all your new comic books that you need. And that I'm going to be reading a lot of new comics a little bit later. I'm definitely going to be reading World's Finest Teen Titans. That's one of my favorite books right now. Come on, internet work. All right. Perfect. Got these open. So the noise is done. So I'm going to show these off first. Got the little previews books here. Marvel's previews, of course. Spider-Man action back there. And then a DC Connect. DC Connect has the Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. I'm gonna skip out on that one. What's this? I know Mark from Legion of Comics is pumped for that series, but I'm not too big on it, so Kevin, what is up, my friend? Saying hello to everybody. Thank you guys so much who's watching this on the live and everybody's checking this out on the rewind. I just got a few books that I wanted to show off. I think I got another one back here. Another Marvel book and DC Connect book. Oh, Titans Beast World. Definitely going to be checking out. Definitely going to be reading that. I'm pumped for Titans Beast World. So we might even get Animal Man or, of course, Beast Boy is going to be in it, but hopefully we get some Animal Man, maybe some Vixen. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Or even possible we can get Buddy Baker's daughter, Maxine Baker, who is Animal Woman. And then another Marvel preview. What happened to the beard? I shaved it off. Shaved it off. What is up, 23 Munch? And we got Cali Comics in the building. What is up? Stay nerdy, pony boy. Stay nerdy, pony boy. 7 people kicking it with us. Thank you guys so much. This book here, this I'm pumped. I read this and I'm pumped for an all new character. Well, not a new character, but it's kind of. It's the second second character to take up this mantle. This is Doomsday Special, featuring Bloodwind. I've read this already. I am pumped for Bloodwind. Not gonna lie, Doomsday. The story behind Doomsday was pretty good too. Him in hell, which is a construct of our minds, our belief that we believe that there is a hell, so there is a hell, which is kind of a cool thought. And he is actually in hell and ruling it. He rules hell, and as you can see, he's on the throne there. Fantastic story. Definitely check it out. It's just a special. Action Comics presents special. Another great series that I got to catch up on. One of Tom King's best right now, and I love this cover. This is Danger Street. I think this is Danger Street issue number 6. I'm a little bit behind on Danger Street, but I've been enjoying it. But I love this cover. This cover, an old-timey type of cover. An homage. Yeah, this is definitely an homage to... Definitely an homage. But this is fantastic here. You got Danger Street here, and it's fantastic. Fantastic series. If you guys have not read it, I know it's an acquired taste. There's not a lot of people that enjoy this book, but I've been enjoying it. And I know a lot of other people like Evil's Comics have been enjoying it. Mark from Legion of Comics has been enjoying it as well. I absolutely love this cover. Another great series that I've been... Oh, there goes a comic. Another great series that I've been enjoying. It's only on its 2nd issue. I still haven't read the second issue, but I've read the 1st issue, and I enjoyed it. It's a 6-issue run, and it's... Hawkgirl, just in time. She's been announced to be in the new Superman Legacy movie, so I'm pumped to see her on the big screen. Been a fan of Hawkgirl since Justice League, the animated series that came on. She had a huge arc in that, and really actually got kicked out of the Justice League. So definitely check out this series, and that I'm pumped to read issue number 2. Another series that was fantastic. I'm just gonna grab this. Go through these really quick in here. If you really want to hear me talk about this series, definitely go check out Sector 2815's channel. I was over there with Sector, that's Paul Cook, Mark from Legion of Comics, Evil's Comics, and Cliff from the Council of Comics. And this is Dawn of BC Night Terrors. This is issue number 2. Issue number 3. And issue number 4. I love this cover. Love this cover. It was a great series. there's some things that I might change, but it was all in all, it was a fantastic series. And then Night's End, the conclusion of Night Terrors. Fantastic series. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read Night Terrors, what you guys thought of Night Terrors, and yeah. What is up, Kenneth Bird? Thank you guys so much for joining. Like I said, I kind of changed it around a little earlier. All right, next couple of comics I'm going to show you are, I've been absolutely in love with this series and in love with where it's going now. The first arc of the series is concluded with the island and the Golden Age heroes that have disappeared, and that so we got Justice Society of America, issue number 5. I've been loving this series, and now that we're in present day, all of these Golden Age heroes have been brought back in time. So now that they're in time, they're in present time, and that they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with these characters. And it's been fantastic to see where they're going with this series. And this is Justice Society of America, issue number 6. The New Age. I love that it says the new Golden Age, because like Jeff Johns is rewriting history with these books and telling a great story with it. So I'm all on board for Justice Society of America. Being a Jeff Johns fan and being a fan of the Justice Society comes with some issues, though, because we have to wait. We have to wait a long time before we get the books that we enjoy from Jeff Johns. So that's it's a pain of being a Jeff Johns fan. Another great freaking series. This is actually last week. I haven't read any comics from this week, but last week's comics, this was probably one of my read of the weeks. I did enjoy Birds of Prey, and I did enjoy Justice Society of America, but Peacemaker Tries Hard, this has been really fantastic. If you were a fan of the Peacemaker show, this is the Peacemaker you want to read. This is the Peacemaker that is more in line with the TV show, and it's been absolutely great seeing random characters come in and see the journey that he's going through, and then the big reveal at the end of like a villain who hasn't been around for a while just shows up, and it's been freaking great. Birds of Prey was freaking fantastic. All right. So this next series I'm going to show you, I've been enjoying, but the last issue that I read kind of fell excuse me. Kind of fell short for me. And but all in all, I've been still reading it. I've been still enjoying it. One issue that really didn't meet my expectations, but that's one issue out of like 4 I've read. So this is Steelworks, John Henry Hirons. Steelworks number 3 and Steelworks number 4. Beautiful covers. As you can see, it's all of the 8. It's all of the 8 covers, but side by side with Superman, and then the Silver Mist Strikes. I enjoyed the last issue, but it's just, I think it's more of the fact that it was along the lines of like great issues that were coming out, like Peacemaker Tries Hard, Birds of Prey, Justice Society of America. So Steelworks just kind of wasn't as good as them, but it was still good. What is up, Hail Billy? What's up, my friend? This next series, I have not been reading. I have every issue prior to this one, and I hear great things, but I'm actually gonna like, I gotta like literally open up issue number 1 and start reading it, because I have not been reading this at all. Beautiful cover. But I have not been reading this at all. and I really, really should be. Because I'm picking it up and I haven't read a single issue. The good thing is I've heard great things about this series, and that is Superboy, Man of Tomorrow. Beautiful, beautiful cover, beautiful homage. That is fantastic. I love that cover. Been hearing great things about Superboy, so I really, really need to finally crack it open and start reading it. All right, say hello to a few other people that have jumped in. We got Dope Comics. What is up, my friend? We're live. We are live. What is up, Trev, my American dad? All right, another series. I've been enjoying this off and on. It's been interesting to say the least. I've still not read issue number 4, which now that I have it, I can. But I've been enjoying this by Ram V. And shout out to Ram V. He is now an exclusive writer for DC. He's exclusively for DC now because he's just an amazing writer. Brought us an amazing Swamp Thing run and has been doing a great job with this series here called The Vigil. The Vigil is a new team series that has come out, brand new team. And we've been getting to know them throughout these issues, getting to know certain characters, what abilities they have, and why they have formed this team. I've not read issue number 4, so I can't tell you exactly a little premise of what happens in issue 4, but I want to know, guys, are you reading The Vigil by Ram V? Because he's the Many Deaths of Layla Starr was probably one of my favorite stories from Ram V. And he's just a fantastic writer, and I've been liking The Vigil. I don't know about you guys, but I've been liking it. I have been enjoying it. All right, we got 5 left, and then I got another package to unbox here from Tyler and DJ Links. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Dope. What is up? That's cool. Thank you, Trev Monch. All right, so this next series, I'm pumped. I've already read this issue. I still got to read issue 3. I think issue 3 came out just yesterday, so it's out now. So you guys definitely should go check it out. I heard it was like it's spawning off from World's Finest Batman and Superman, or Superman and Batman. But I have not read that. But I have been reading this. The only reason I don't work for DC or Marvel is because of my exclusive. What is up, AR? But I've been reading this, and this has been fantastic. World's Finest Teen Titans, issue number 2. Ooh, I just seen some of the extra comics that he threw in. Teen Titans, World's Finest Teen Titans, been a fantastic read. Fantastic read. You got some of the older characters in here that haven't been around in the Teen Titans for a while, like Bumblebee. So I've been absolutely loving this series. I'm pretty sure Trev is reading this as well. I know he's reading World's Finest, but I don't know if he's reading World's Finest Teen Titans. He definitely should be. It's been a fantastic ride, to say the least. Yeah, fantastic. Come on, Internet, be better. Be better. All right, so these are some extras that Chris and Kelly from Metro Rockets Comics has been. Oh, dude, you need to read issue 2. I absolutely love World's Finest Teen Titans. But like I was saying, this is something he threw in. What is up, Paul? Sector 2815. This is something he threw in. I actually have this issue, but I don't care. I don't mind having another issue. This is Metal Men, issue number 49. This is, oh, wait. This is even better because this is a newsstand. I think the one that I have is a direct. So now I have a direct and a newsstand. What is up, 22 Comics? Yeah, he is an acquired taste. Uh, Billy is dropping links, but this is a newsstand, Middleman issue number 49 with Eclipso. Big fan of Eclipso. It's a newsstand. I have the direct, so now I have the direct and the newsstand of Middleman issue number 49. I do have this issue, so I'm pumped to have the newsstand version of it. So frig yeah. This next one, love this cover. I don't remember seeing it, and might be because it's a cover RI. I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means, but it's Transformers Beast Wars issue number 17, where you got Cheetor, one of my favorite Maximals, transforming back into his beast form, and that I love the design on this. I love the drawing of this as well. Retailer incentive. Thank you. You got this. You can always rely on Norin Rad Aaron. Retainer incentive. I don't know if it's retainer. Thank you guys so much. But I love this. I love this cover. That's fantastic. Means it's like a 1 in 10 or something. Okay, thank you so much. That's awesome. Hit that like button. Thank you, Billy. Ooh. So, is that on the comic? So, I just gotta look at this for a second. This is fantastic. This is great. I love this cover too. It's actually a cover that I actually got as well, but this is signed by the cover artist Sweeney Boo. So that is fantastic from Fan Expo 2023. Like you said in the note, I wasn't able to attend Fan Expo this year. Next year, I do plan to go. But now I have a Stargirl, another great series by Jeff Johns that came out. Absolutely love this story. Yeah. So Stargirl, The Lost Children. This is what it was like. This is where it took place, where they're talking about like having the lost children and that, and the old the golden age, the lost children of the golden age that just came over and crossed over with JSA in issue number 6, issue number 6, and it was fantastic miniseries. Yes, and it's continuing over on Justice Society of America. So if you like the story, if you want to know where these characters have gone from this, by the end of Stargirl, The Lost Children, definitely start reading Justice Society of America issue number 6. I don't even know. I would start off with like number 1 and then move on, but this has been great. Thank you so much, Chris, for sending this. Sweeney Boo's cover, fantastic. 4-star girl, The Lost Children. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. All right, and the last one. I have a theory. Being tasked with writers, Transformer drives you insane. That's why those stories are the way they are. All right. So this is cool. I'm going to read this now. Because I have not read it, and ooh, yeah, I'm gonna read this one too. So we got Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo, book 1. It's the free special edition one. Just gonna get this down. What is up, Remy Q? Remy Q is just in time because I'm just at the end of what I've gotten from Retro Rocket Comics, and that I'll be opening up what I got from Tyler and DJ Link. So I'll be reading this. I've not read this yet. Mark Silvestri, Batman Day. And then we got Batman Catwoman, the Gotham War Prelude. So I'm going to be reading that too, because I'm going to get into the Gotham War stuff to see what it's all about, because I've been hearing good things. I know Sector 2815's been going to be doing some Gotham War stuff now that Night Terrors is over with. They'll be doing that for the Monday DC deep dive with Mark from Legion of Comics. So I should start reading the Gotham War and see what I think of it. But that is it from Retro Rocket Comics. Let's get into this package here. Got to open it up. Remy motherfucking Q. That's right, motherfucking Q. Thank you guys so much for watching this on the live. Everybody's watching this on the rewind. We got 12 people kicking it with us. Sure to give this video a thumbs up. Share it out with your friends. You're like, yeah, you should go check out what this guy got. I would really appreciate if you shared this out with your friends. All right, so get this open. So get this. Oh, nice. All right. What looked like a pad for like. Why is not coming out? All right, so we got a bunch of stickers here. I want to show off first because he sent me a ton of stickers. And I want to say hello to Bobby. What's up, Bobby? Make sure I got them all out. Just got like a pad here. And we got Kyle-licious in the building. What's up, Kyle-licious? So I want to show off these stickers I got here. It's cool. I got a Rob's Fat Stack sticker. Ant-Man sticker. And of course, we got some Pokemon cards. Oh, frig, yes. We got some of the best. Some of the best. We got Charmander. We got Squirtle. We got Bulbasaur. We got Eevee. And we got Pikachu. And then we got this random card here that is Duke of Wilston. It's kind of cool. Sincerely, I knew there was something devious going on here. That's cool. That's cool. I haven't had any Pokemon cards in such a long time. All right. So, and then I don't know why this is covered here, but we got a basketball card with a shirt here. I don't know why this shirt is here, so I think I should take it off. I don't know. All right. Took it off. The basketball card here. It is Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. Yes, Kyle-licious. So that's fantastic. Those are just extras in what I got here, because what I got here is, now this was sent to me from Tyler. It's from Tyler's, I think Tyler still has some of these, so if you guys want some, definitely have Tyler. But what happened was DJ Lynx bought this for me and sent the money to Tyler, and he shipped it to me, and I have Sov. That's right. Austin LeMay cover of Sov, the Illuminati exclusive. So it's exclusive from the Illuminati, which is DJ Lynx, Remy Q, Legion of Comics, Tyler from Whack Comics, and then Nikki 9.5. What is up, C Bizzle? Yeah. The Sov. Yeah. Sorry for the glare, but this is number 63. So these are limited to 100. These are limited to 100. This is exclusive. You can see the thing there. 63 to 100. And we got a little sticker back there. I'm going to open it up here so you can see the back, because we definitely need to see the back of it. I know Remy Q is here in that. Remy Q is part of that crew. So he was just on. Why is that so hard to take off? He was just on Between the Lines. We had a blast with him on. Definitely check that out on the rewind. Fire. Remy Q is in here. I haven't problems removing this tape. All right, here we go. So I just got to show the back. Got the Illuminati symbol up there with all of their logos up there. We got DJ links at the top, then Nicky 9.5, Remy Q, Legion of Comics, and exclusive done by Austin LeMay. So now I have two. Oh, look, Speed the Devil, Mark from Legion of Comics. Hello, Sir Timothy Nerdy. So this is the second comic I have with art by Austin LeMay, because I do have Something is Killing the Children cover up there, done by him, and it's signed by him. So fantastic. Now I got it. An issue of that. So thank you so much, DJ Links and Tyler from Whack Comics, guys. I'm pretty sure he still has issues left. If you guys want to get some of the Sov, you definitely can get it. Got 16 people. What is up? K-pop. So thank you so much, DJ Links and Tyler from Whack Comics, for sending me this. Also for sending me some Pokemon cards. Love me some Pokemon. Love me some Charmander. I got the original team here. Squirtle being my favorite, of course. So got some awesome. And then I might as well show these off again. Show these off again. For some new people that have jumped in. We got 16 people watching. This I'm super happy about, because Chris from Retro Rockets just sent this to me, and this is the cover by Sweeney Boo, and it's signed by Sweeney Boo. So I got a signed comic of Stargirl from Sweeney Boo, so I appreciate that, Chris. Our retailer incentive, thank you guys for telling me what this is. Beast Wars, issue number 17. Hey, chat, what's going on? Anyone else in here? What is up? Hit that like button. Thank you, guys. Of course, I got this. I have the direct version. Now I have the newsstand version of Metal Men, issue number 49 with Eclipso on the cover. Been loving this series. Been absolutely loving this series. I still need to read issue 3 that just came out yesterday. World's Finest Teen Titans. Absolutely adore this series. Another series by the great Rom V, The Vigil, issue number 4. Still got to read this issue, but been a fantastic issue nonetheless for the DC exclusive writer, Rom V. Another series I need to read. I haven't read a single issue of it, but we got Superboy issue number 5 with the fantastic cover here. Then a series that fell short for me, just because of what else came out that week, but Steelworks issue number 3 and issue number 4. Still been enjoying it, but like I said, the last issue that came out last week fell short for me because of the fact that it had some good contenders out that week with Birds of Prey number 1, Peacemaker Tries Hard, and Justice Society of America issue number 6. So speaking of Peacemaker Tries Hard has been fantastic. What is up, Comic Cap Collectibles? What's up, my friend? Been another fantastic series. If you're a fan of the Peacemaker show, definitely check out Peacemaker Tries Hard. This series, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You should be reading this series. You should be reading this series. I know it takes a long time to come out, but it's a fantastic story. Justice Society of America, Justice Society of America, issue number 6. It's on a new story arc, and it's continuing on with what happened in Stargirl: The Lost Children. So if you like Stargirl: The Lost Children, you'll definitely like the new story arc from Justice Society of America. So hopefully, Trev, I'm not even sure if you're reading Justice Society of America, but I know you love Stargirl. What is up, ME Comics? I know you've been enjoying Stargirl, or enjoyed Stargirl when it came out, so you definitely will enjoy Justice Society of America because it's picking up where the ending left off of Stargirl: The Lost Children. So both written by the same people. Yes, I'm reading JSA. Okay, cool. Perfect. What is up, Well Boar? Well Boar, my friend. All right, another series. Like I said at the beginning, if you guys want to hear my take on this series here, definitely go check out Sector 2815's channel. As I was over there, Mark was over there, Evil's Comics and Cliff from Council of Comics were all over there, and we were talking about Night Terrors. So I got issue number 2, 3, 4, and Night's End. All great covers. I know they're just the A covers, but I've been enjoying the series. Other series that I've been enjoying, but it's only one issue. I haven't read this issue yet, but I'm pumped to get into it. It's a mini series, only 6 issues. That's Hawk Girl number 2. Still gonna read this one though. Still got to read it, but I enjoyed the first issue with a new character. This is a new character. She was introduced in a single book. Her name's Galaxy. I've been enjoying her. I've been enjoying her. Another series that is fantastic, but like I said, it is an acquired taste. Some people don't enjoy it. Some people don't enjoy it. It is definitely an acquired taste, and that is Danger Street. Been loving Danger Street. Got to catch up on it. I'm a few issues behind, but I need to catch up on it. But I've been enjoying it. Been enjoying it. I think it's ending here soon. But what a cover, right? Like this cover, the covers that are coming out for Danger Street are just absolutely fantastic. So Billy, hey Billy and Bobby. Be showing some of these off on Glenn's channel tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, but I'm not just showing off what I showed off here. I got a few extra things that I'll be showing off exclusively over on his channel, a few key comics that I just recently got as well. So definitely check out Glenn's channel tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. And the last book I have here, He Who Rules in Hell. This was a fantastic series issue. I really enjoyed this, but I think what really got me pumped was the backup story. The backup story in this was what got me pumped, and I'm pumped to see where this character goes. I did not know he was a character previous to this, but it makes sense to what happened in this story. Because I'm just looking at this character like he's the DC version of Spawn. This is Action Comics presents Doomsday Special with the backup story also featuring Bloodwind, who I was told that by Mark and Sector 2815 that Bloodwind was a character that Martian Manhunter used to become. He used to change his appearance and become a superhero called Bloodwind. He didn't have the chains like this character does, and he wasn't in hell, but that's why this character becomes the Bloodwind character, because he was a character who is affected with the Lazarus event that just happened with the Lazarus Rain, and he was getting he almost brought Doomsday to the surface. So what he did was he sacrificed himself and brought himself to hell to bring Doomsday down there as well. So he is down in hell trying to get to the darker depths of hell. and it's fantastic. I'm pumped to read more from Bloodwind. I absolutely love the Bloodwind backup story. That's it, guys. My LCS sold out of it. Oof. I need to get that out of my box. Damn it, I forgot. Oh, yeah, it was good. It was good, but I like I said, it's cool seeing Doomsday again. But at the same time, the story that took over for me was the Bloodwind story. So see you later, Kyle. I didn't see you say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I guess there's that on the rewind too. Didn't know I was going already for 41 minutes. Holy crap. My LCS sold out of it. Dude, I'm going to send you something. Send you a website for you to go on and that. So just in case you miss out on stuff. Later, Kyle. I remembered that during the fantastic Justice League run, Superman run. Later, everyone. Later, Emmy. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who's kicking it with the live here. I just had a few books that I wanted to show off live. Couple unboxings. Of course, the first one being from Retro Rocket Comics. It's my comic shop. And then the next one being the one from Lee and DJ Links with this Sov exclusive for the Illuminati. This is 63 out of 100. Pumped. But I think I'm going to be ending it at this point here. Add these all to my CLZ and get some reading done. And I also got to call Sugar Skulls, who's not here right now, but she read Doomsday Special and she wants to talk to me about it. So I'm going to be calling her in a little bit to talk to her a little about that series. And then I'll be over on Glenn's channel tonight, Biggie Shack's channel this Friday for Comic Collectors Club, where he's going to be announcing some new stuff that's happening. So definitely tune into that. And if you want to be part of it, make sure to hit up Biggie Shack, because the more, the merrier. So I'm going to end it here. All I can tell you guys right now is you guys need to go watch Ahsoka. I don't care if you guys have not started watching. You guys need to catch up. Episode 5, I could not believe how fantastic it was. And it makes more sense now that episode was screened in theaters last night. For some exclusive people, it was screened. And I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to ruin any... I'm not going to ruin... Sorry, there's a siren happening right now. Just going to let that go by. All right. I'm not going to ruin the show. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to say it was... If you are a Clone Wars fan, like the animated series Clone Wars, or you're a Rebels fan, this episode was for you. And I just got to say, I don't even want to say, because like, even if you've not watched episode 1, I might ruin things for you. But yes, Ahsoka makes me want to watch Clone Wars and Rebels. Definitely Clone Wars. Clone Wars was fantastic. And of course, Filoni is directed and wrote this episode as well. So he did a really freaking good job of directing this episode. I'm just going to say that. He absolutely killed it on this episode. So definitely go check that out. I can't say anything more about it without ruining it or without spoiling the episode. But the episode, oh my God, was it ever fantastic. Like, I had goosebumps the whole time. My nipples were hard. Yeah. Yes, right? Dude, Like Jar Jar Binks was behind everything, and what a reveal! What a freaking reveal! It was absolutely crazy. What is up, Marvin Wynn? How are you today, my friend? Yeah, I can't believe Jar Jar was behind it at all. But this is like, I'm just gonna say this: Filoni has a way of, because what he did with the animated series, he he saved the prequels. He saved the prequels. He added, filled in some stuff that the movies did not fill in, and made it even better. And then this episode, the last, I want to say this episode in general really, really shined a light on the prequels and the Clone Wars, and really, really did justice to some characters. I'll leave it at that. He did some justice to some characters, and it was absolutely fantastic. And I urge everybody to definitely go check it out. Well, there was the gap in between movies and stuff of how he would turn to the dark side, and how we get a little bit of it, of him crossing in episode 2, but we see it more like more what happened to him to make him go towards the dark side. I'm talking about Anakin here. In the Clone Wars, we see more of it pushing him towards that, more of him and his relationship with Palpatine in the Clone Wars as well, because we didn't get a lot, like we didn't get a lot of scenes with him and Palpatine until the third, like the Revenge of the Sith. I feel like we didn't get a lot of him and Palpatine, but in between that, we did. So, yes, I'm glad you're liking it. I can't wait to talk to you about it. I'll be joining them this Sunday for At Week's End to talk about some comics that come out. And we'll be talking about Ahsoka, because this is Revenge of the Shit. Maybe, yeah. A lot of people don't like it. What is up, Scott? And that does say a lot. Like, if you're like, we all know that you don't like Disney's Star Wars, but Ahsoka is fantastic, and you felt the same way about Mandalorian until Mandalorian season 3 came out, and then they kind of dropped the ball on that. And I do agree that season 3 was not that great. Timeline wise, I think what my understanding is too, that this Ahsoka is taking place alongside of Mandalorian season 3 timeline wise. So at this point, Grogu and Mandalorian are together at this point, probably with I don't know who, but they're in the same timeline right now. So Mandalorian season 3 is happening at the same time Ahsoka is happening. So they're just like overlapping with each other, is my understanding of what Filoni said. So that's why we had scenes like Grand Admiral Thrawn's return. Like they were all talking about that at near the end of Mandalorian season 3. So, Legion of Comics, I'm here with you. Disney Star Wars is not Star Wars. Now, I agree with that and don't agree with that, because, like I said, Filoni is, I absolutely love Filoni. What he does, he did something great in this episode. I'm not gonna lie, and I've liked Andor as well. I know some people have not watched Andor. I was talking to somebody else too it was Glenn. I was talking to Glenn, and he watched 4 episodes and had to stop. And I was like, oh man, you made it past the 3rd one and stopped. But I loved Andor. Andor was next level for me. Been loving Ahsoka. I feel like each episode has been getting better. That would be better than the last 6 sequels, prequels, whatever the frig they are. Nothing was Star Wars after Empire. And I yes and no, because the prequels was George Lucas's, like, it was definitely his vision that he wanted to do. So, and I absolutely, Empire Strikes Back was one of my favorite ones. Out of the original 3, Empire Strikes Back was my favorite. Return of the Jedi was all right, but Empire Strikes Back, here's the thing. At that time, movies always ended on a good note. And Empire Strikes Back ended on such a low note. Like, they lost. They lost in Empire Strikes Back. We have Han getting frozen, and yeah, we they lost, and it left on a sad note. And usually movies didn't end that way at that time, so it was like ahead of the curve for movies like that. And then it came out, Return of the Jedi, which was their triumphant return. And yeah, I just okay. I do agree, because, like, okay, episode 1, I like the pod racers, and it did give us a good game. Pod racer games, those were fun. Those are fun. It was cool seeing that. Some of the CGI was not that great, but you got to remember this was late '90s. Yeah, late '90s is when episode 1 came out, and some of the CGI was not that great, but it's not that bad as most people say it is. Like, it was, and brought us like some great characters like Darth Maul. We can put aside Jar Jar Binks. I know he's some people's favorites, but at the same time, there is a little too much of him at points. But he is a little good comedy relief sometimes. Um, and then you have the Clone Wars. I like the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars. You didn't get a lot of the Clone Wars in that. Like, that's why Clone Wars TV show, the cartoon, was a lot better, because it gave us a lot of the Clone Wars. We've seen the Mandalorian siege in Clone Wars, so it brought us that. And Filoni really did see the vision that George Lucas was having with these movies. And so Revenge of the Sith, it was probably the worst out of the 3, but I still enjoyed it. I seen it in theaters. I seen Revenge of the Sith in theaters, and I did enjoy it at the time that I watched it. So yes, that's a really good point too, because we had a lot of the lightsabers duels that we didn't get, because, like, who was always just, I'm trying to think of the the biggest lightsaber duel we had was Darth Vader and Luke in Empire Strikes Back, and that was it. Like, we had him doing some cool stuff with it, but we didn't have it to the point where it was as good as episode 1, because you had Darth Maul with the dual lightsaber, and we didn't have anything like that before. So seeing them choreographed, where we had uh, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul fighting, that was absolutely magical to see. And being a kid at that time, because I'm trying to remember how old I was. I want to say I was 9. I was 8 or 9 when episode 1 came out. And you got to remember too, these movies brought a lot of fans in. I remember watching the originals and that, but what really brought me further into being a Star Wars fan, was episode 1. So I enjoyed Attack the Clones. Yes, Anakin versus Obi-Wan will never be topped. Yes. And it's meme too. Like it's quotable. It's quotable. Like I have the high ground. Like people always remember it. So like for a movie that everybody hates, it's like it's very quotable and people know it. And I'm just gonna say it like I I'm I'm like Legion Mark. I like the prequels, but a lot of people didn't. I guarantee you that people that didn't like certain points, like this is I can't even say this without spoiling it. It's there's a certain character. All I'm gonna say is there's a certain character that everybody did not like, and it's not Jar Jar Binks, but really shined in this last episode and had such like he was redeemed in this episode for everybody that ever hated him. He was definitely redeemed. That's all I'm gonna say. What is up, Marcus? Man, I really need to catch up on Star Wars. Yes. All I'm gonna say is, Ahsoka stands on its own. I know Ahsoka showed up in the Book of Boba Fett, but you don't need to watch the Book of Boba Fett to know what's going on here in Ahsoka. So I feel like you don't need to watch any of what was happening in The Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett. I know she shows up in those shows, and it's like a leading up to the Ahsoka show, but the details that were in those are said in this episode, like because we do have the crawl, the Star Wars crawl at the beginning of episode 1 of Ahsoka, so that's a good way to catch up on what's going on. So you can even just jump into Ahsoka right now and start watching it. So what is up, Cliff? Just showed off a few books that I got, and I just wanted to talk about some stuff that I've been watching. So definitely catch this on the rewind. Go back and see what I got. So I got some stuff from Retro Rocket Comics, and I got some stuff from Tyler from Whack Comics and DJ Links. It was an A-OK that they both sent me, and I want to say thank you to everyone that sent me the books. Chris and Kelly from Retro Rocket Comics will be dropping their information down below later on. Of course, Tyler from Whack Comics information and DJ Links' information, as well as all of the Illuminati information down below. I'm just going to say that. Might as well just drop it all. Drop it all. But if you want to hear us go in depth and talk about Ahsoka episode 5 with full spoilers, I don't want to because it just came out last night, and I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to tell you everything that happened here and stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. I definitely urge you guys to go watch it. But if you want to get spoiled, full spoilers, definitely tune into at Week's End this upcoming Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern over on Legion of Comics channel, where we go on full spoiler review on that. But it's hitting that hour mark, so I think I'm going to jump on out of here. Go do some reading. I already spied a few. Oh, nice. Cliff, you dirty lurker. Season 3 of Dawson's Creek is actually a tie-in to Revenge of the Sith. I did not know that. I learned something new every day. So guys, if you want to watch, if you want to learn more about what happened in Revenge of the Sith, you need to watch Season 3 of Dawson's Creek. And it's said here by Billy. Good times, y'all. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's been catching this on the live, everybody who's watching this on the rewind. Appreciate you guys. And as always, my friends, stay freaking nerdy.